Hi everybody, Karma here with Lewis Acre Farm, and your day, I think it's day 6 of Vlogmas / Advent, and I'm doing things a little bit different tonight. This was an unplanned event of second chances, and you know, we all deserve a second chance, and sometimes things that are unplanned are exactly the best way to do things. We have a couple of cats that are our personal cats, well, they were originally rescues that became our cats. We chose to keep them instead of finding homes for them. And through a series of events that we still don't know the circumstances of what exactly happened, the brother and sister both ended up being unable to stay in with everybody else. There was too much fighting, and they were not living their best life. And so for the last couple of years, they've had to live in separate rooms. One lives in our spare bedroom, and one has lived in our extra bathroom that is in desperate need of repair. So it's not hindering our ability to use the bathroom or anything. But anyway, I've been wanting to try to reintroduce our Gilligan to the population that we have now, because I think that it's a good population for him to be reintroduced into. And one of the kittens, when I went to feed him tonight, one of the kittens slipped in. And what we have going on now, we have second chances. Everybody has gone in, they're exploring, they're introducing themselves to Gilligan. Isn't he just beautiful? My sweet Gilligan. Gilly, Sir Gillihan. He's so precious. He's a big boy. He's really a big boy. But this is all about second chances. Normally, he's really scared. He's timid. He's been picked on a lot. But here he is, getting second chances, finally. Hey, Moana, quit trying to eat the cupboard. How many of you have to tell your cats to quit eating the cupboard? But they've all taken opportunities to introduce themselves to him. Gilly, be nice, honey. That's Happy. That's Happy Cat. She's just trying to be your friend. She wants to be your friend, sweetie. There's Jim Bob. He wants to be your friend too. Wait a minute. No, that's Benny. That's Benny Hanna. Benjamin. He wants to be your friend. All these babies are super friendly. And they're trying to introduce themselves to him face to face, as opposed to through the door like they've been doing for months. And he's just not too sure. But he's not being mean. He's just testing them, basically. And aren't we all like that? We all have those moments where we've been hurt. We have hurts in our lives that make us skeptical when somebody reaches out with friendship. And I think that that's the way the world is. They have hurts and they don't trust. They don't understand how a loving God could want to give so freely the gift of salvation. As ambassadors, it's our job to facilitate the understanding of the gift of salvation. And that's truly what Christmas is about. You know, we think that Christmas is about the baby in the manger, and it's not. It is about so much more. It's about that gift of salvation. Spice, quit eating the quarter round. You're eating the wall. You're not supposed to do that. Ay, ay, ay. Get kittens, they said. It'll be fun, they said. But Christmas is about the gift of salvation. And it's about relationship. It's about the greatest gift there ever was. And I just wanted to show you how these kittens are reaching out with the gift of friendship to Gilly and offering him the opportunity to be a part of them. Giving him a second chance. And Jesus being born a man, a human, just to die on the cross and offer us salvation, a way back to the Father, is all about second chances. And I just think it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. Who do you know in your life that needs a second chance? Whether it's a second chance at friendship, a second chance at hope, a second chance at a relationship with God. Maybe they need a second chance in finding a job. How can you help them find their second chance? Give them the greatest gift this year and help them find their second chance. Here in just a moment, we'll go and we'll find out what kind of tea we're going to have tonight. But right now, I've got to wrangle cats and figure out what's going to happen. But I'll be with you again in just a moment. Okay, I'm back, and we are ready to start our tea. So today is day 6 of the Clipper Tea Advent Calendar, and just open it up and find ourselves in the center of our little tea shop, center of the town Christmas scene. And today, ooh, what a beautiful color of blue. And that elf is sure getting his drink on. Every single day he's sitting on the edge of that teacup. And Miss Darla's playing with my tripod. And now Miss Becky is. But he always brings us a present, so that's nice. Today is, I think it said Rooibos chai. Yes, Rooibos chai. Organic Rooibos infused with cinnamon and ginger. It also has cardamom, cloves, and black pepper in it. That would be a really good mix. So we'll just get this brewing and talk just a moment more about what's going on with the cats. If Molly will leave me alone long enough. She can be a pest. So, that's good. One thing about all the cats is all the hair, and it gets in your lashes. Still have my cat cup. Molly, you're going to have to lay down so that we don't end up wearing our tea instead of drinking it. So while this steeps here, I had to get the cats out of Gilly's room because he was getting overwhelmed. He's been isolated from the rest of the cats for so long that he didn't quite know what to do. He didn't know how to handle the offer of friendship. And I think that's how a lot of people are today. You know, they've had so much negative in their life that when someone offers them friendship, offers them genuine hope, genuine trust, genuine love, they always want to know, what's the catch? You know, I don't trust you. You can't be for real. When they see somebody who has true happiness, true joy, true peace that comes from a real right relationship with God, they're like, you're faking. That's fake. That you can't possibly be that happy and that peaceful in that situation or in everyday life. What's really going on? What's really happening behind the scenes? It's like, for myself, yes, the world is in a lot of turmoil. There are a lot of things going on in the world that for a lot of people, they're in absolute fear. They're just agonizing over what's going on in the world. And while, yes, I am concerned for the things that are taking place, I don't fear. I don't agonize over the things of this world. I don't agonize over the things that are happening in politics, the things that are happening all around me. I rest in peace because I know that God is in control. I know what the Bible says, that God knows the beginning from the end. He is the author and finisher of our faith. He knew from the foundations of this earth that I would be sitting here today making this video. He knew from the very beginning what would be taking place in this world today. He knows what's going to happen tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the day after. He knows the very hour, the very minute, the very second that Jesus will return. And he knows how this world will end. It's not for me to worry about. He's got it in control. And if he knows how it's going to happen and how things are going to play out, and he's got it in control, then why do I need to worry about it? Why do I need to take that on? He's got it worked out. All I need to do is to make sure that I am doing what I'm supposed to do and following his will. Easier said than done sometimes. And yeah, fear tries to come on. But I don't have to take it. I don't have to accept it. And I just felt like watching Gilly and the babies in the bathroom there a few minutes ago was a good illustration of how the world is today, how people are today. They're broken, they're hurting, they're scared, they're lonely. They want friendship, but they don't trust. They want relationship, but they don't trust. They're afraid. But when we rest in God, when we rest in the peace and the knowledge of Christ, we don't have to be afraid. So I hope that you're able to find that peace and rest in the knowledge that God's got you and he's got it all worked out. And I hope that you're able to rest in peace. Not just this holiday season, but throughout the year, each and every day. So with that, let's find out what this Rooibos chai is all about, because I'm curious. Rooibos tea is really unique and different. I don't know if you've ever tasted it, but if not, you should try it. It's pretty good. And I love chais. Try chai, but try Rooibos. So try Rooibos chai. So anyway, I'm tired, folks. I'm tired. Anyway, let's see how this is. I think it's had enough time to steep. So, surprisingly, the seasoning doesn't come through when you smell it. So let's see if you can taste it. Maybe if it was still hotter, it would be better, but the Rooibos comes through really well. But the chai, not so much. It's still a good cup of tea. But when you think about chai, you think about the good spices and everything. Maybe if it had a little longer to steep and if it were a little hotter, it would be real good. And it would taste more like chai. I think I taste the Rooibos and a little hint of the black pepper more than anything. And surprisingly, black pepper is not bad in tea. But it's not a bad tea. I just wish it tasted more like chai. But with that, I'm going to wish you well. Stay in peace. Reach out. Give somebody hope. Give them a gift of a second chance. And I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Have a great one.